Hey there, Pisces. I almost said good morning. It's morning for me. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining me. You are not the last sign I'm doing. I have a list, and for whatever reason, I have no idea what order it's in, but no, it's not alphabetical. Um, you are at the end, so I usually do you guys last. So this month I'm doing you second to last, but still, it's not last. It's nothing personal, I swear. So I'm going to do a general reading, see whatever comes up, and then I'm going to pull a few cards for love and romance. Do you see a reflection in there? What do we have? What's coming out? Hanged Man. A shift in perspective. This year you're taking on, there's something within you. You can feel it. You can't necessarily even put it to words or visualize it quite yet. It's a feeling, and it's a feeling that it's like you may want to move. Like this, I see this happen to people when they have a baby. So whether they move toward near their parents or the grandparents move to live near the child with the new baby, or an aged parents. Again, the parents may go live near or by the child or vice versa to help each other out. The vibe I'm getting from this is the tower's at the bottom. I don't think I looked at the bottom of the deck for Capricorn's reading. Must not have been important. This tower is, I can't believe I've lived here my whole life and I'm going to move. It's almost like this disbelief inside of you at the decisions you're making. So moving is, let me see if I have any other, I can leave this up while I do this beautiful card. What do we have? Hangman, strength. Yep, that's doing something that, it's like it used to scare you. The thought of it used to scare you, or you were just like, that will never happen. Like there was just some reason you had decided that wasn't even an option. And for whatever reason that it's an option now, whether it's just your change in perspective or literally something changed so that all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, we could do that now. And it's going to shake up your whole life because I feel like you may literally move somewhere else. Who knows? Maybe something, I don't see any bad cards, so it's not like, maybe there's a fire and some smoke damage. I hate saying that because I don't think, but I'm just trying to give an example. Or something like somehow you get insurance money, or maybe like a lottery or a little bit of inheritance, and it's all of a sudden you're like, okay, we want to move, but it's too freaking expensive, and so that something like that comes in and may be how it makes it possible. But I don't see this tower as anything, as a bad thing. The opportunity really is what's, at first you're like, oh, whoa, really? Oh, and then you're like, oh my God, this, when I think about it, this changes everything. So yeah, this is being scared yet doing it anyway. Oh, let's see so we have, I didn't even do this for Capricorn. A full moon in January, full moon in Cancer, and it's an eclipse of some kind. I didn't write down. All I wrote down was eclipse. Full moon in Cancer on January 10th, and new moon in Aquarius on January 24th. We have the moon down here. So putting yourself out there, going on a date when you haven't been on a date in years or decades, if you were married or something. moving, finding a new job. Just, I mean, this could be something as simple as trying a class, trying something new. Maybe you haven't done something new or out of your comfort zone in a long time, joining a book club, doing something that puts you out there a little in some way, puts you out there. Doesn't have to be a romantic thing. And the moon card, you're having just a lot of feelings. Not good, not bad. It's like a mix of this scares me, but it excites me. I'm surprised. I'm shocked, but it's not bad. But that's that tower energy. But this is where I'm doing. I can't believe I'm doing this. Like, you're just very calmly. This happened when I decided to move. It was just like, oh, leaving. I was leaving a place I loved, and I was just like, well, I just put the house on the market, and I put my resume. I just whatever went through the motions, and I'm like, holy crap, I just moved, and it was great. But so your emotions are sort of bubbling all over the place. Yeah, this could come. I wonder if you have some relation to Capricorn to reading. This is a little bit of a windfall, or not even necessarily monetarily, but someone else is moving and they want to rent. They are renting their house super cheap because they just want someone in it. They're not trying to make money. They may even not want to make money because of tax. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? They don't want to, but they're like, can you stay in it and just make sure it's, lived in houses do better. So maybe that type of opportunity, just something where it makes something possible, previously impossible, possible. Oh yeah. Woo! I didn't even look at these. Holy crap. You have a lot of major arcana. Right in the middle, touching everything, is the Magician. Boom. Making things happen. Your life is changing, and it's, again, or maybe I didn't say this for you, but a different sign. You are behind it. It's interesting. It's a little bit the difference. Capricorn was more letting go and allowing life to happen and just experiencing things. Yours is sort of the opposite. You are sort of you had a desire, and now you're systematically creating the life you want. If that makes sense. You realize if you want something, you can make it happen. So a new phase, and wrapping up one phase of life and moving into a new one. This has a full moon as well. It's interesting though. Here is like a new moon. In this card, it's a full moon. So those, maybe on the 10th, on the full moon, you have this realization, and by the 24th, the new moon, you're setting everything's already in motion. I'm really liking the green on this card. Maybe because it's snowing here now and everything's white and gray, but these are just, I give no money. I don't know the person who made these cards. Stephanie, I don't know her. These are beautiful cards. The detail in these cards are just, you can't even really you almost need a magnifying glass. I actually have an app with these on my iPhone, which is great because you can zoom in and really look at all the intricate details she has. Queen of Pentacles. Again, Capricorn just had this. So this is that energy I was just talking about. Systematically just doing it, putting things in order. So this is great energy together. The Magician, you can create everything, and here's the project manager that makes it all happen. Obviously, they're both you. This change is bringing this change has been, it's like the opportunity came and it's helping you fulfill a spiritual, deeper thing about how you really want to live your life, but you hadn't been able to because we have to eat and take jobs we don't like and do things because that's, you have to be able to put a roof over your head and live, and it takes a lot just to have the bare essentials these days. And something, but it's like you've always had this thing inside of you just waiting to come out, just wanting to do something, and you're having a realization that what am I waiting for? What the hell are we waiting for? And it brings your life more into balance. Like it's on some, am I saying like a lot? Sorry, like that. So I'll say a lot instead, or say, all sorts of stuff. Even if this, I mean, remember the tower was underneath the deck. It's bringing things into balance. And it's going to be weird like this. When you look back at it, you're going to be like, wow, that was like crazy ride. I can't believe that event created where I am now. This is it's great. I mean, you're going to be so happy, but looking back, you're just thinking, what the fuck? It's just going to be kind of a little bit like surprising to you. I keep saying like, okay, I'm going to pull some romance cards. I'm doing Pisces, right? Yes, Pisces. Wow. There may be a new person in your life that it's a crush. It's a passion. I can't think of anything else. Oh, and all right. If you're under 18 or you don't like anything, well, okay. I'm sorry. That's big D energy right there. And I mean, don't get hung up on gender, but anyone can have that energy, right? I'm just taking it as a lot of mutual, like steamy, mutual, fiery attraction. Here's the King of Pentacles. We had the Queen up here. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, the Tower. God, okay, maybe for a few of you, someone was having an affair, but it ended, it finally made you able to let go, to say, I'm out. But maybe it's something you actually, why are these all messed up, wanted to do on some level for a long time. So some situation's going to come in, yeah, that might seem kind of bad or not awesome, but when you think about it, it gets you out of something and it becomes a blessing. So this is I call this the honeymoon period card. This Knight of Wands. It's just all passion, and it's not enough just to have sex. We have to do it backwards on a running horse, just over the top. We already showed this person. And it's playful though. It's fun. It's playful. You're playing more. You're having more fun. and you're putting yourself out there. You're making yourself vulnerable, not in a stupid way, but in a this scares me, but I know in order for my life to grow and expand, I need to do it. And so I'm going to do it anyway. Whew, a little steamy at the end there, Pisces. What's going on with you guys? All right, I will see you at the next video. Oh, I did do love readings for each sign for the whole year 2020. So if you want to check those out, they're all posted. Bye.